The U.S. calendar will face some challenges in the week ahead as we usher in the new year, given the government's recent partial shutdown. Due to lapses in federal funding, to date the U.S. Department of Commerce is closed, including its U.S. Census Bureau and Bureau of Economic Analysis. Market participants generally fret a prolonged closure in Washington amid President Donald Trump's consent to a funding bill, which has been conditioned on the construction of a multi-billion-dollar wall along the southern border, something most Democrats are more than likely to continue opposing as they take control of the House on Thursday. Meanwhile, the lineup of economic releases on the calendar continues to include some salient data, including Monday's release of the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index for December. The report will follow slower Texas factory activity from the prior month, with the production index having pointed to lower output growth. Elsewhere, the Institute for Supply Management's manufacturing PMI for December is due out midweek after activity expanded at a faster rate in the previous month. Market participants widely view 2018 as a stellar year for manufacturing, despite global trade tensions and tariffs. Looking at the latter part of the week, investors Thursday will receive an update on private payrolls from ADP, as well as construction spending and total vehicle sales. Market players will be watching Ford Motors revenues for any developments. Sales at the company fell nearly 7% in November, contributing to a plunge in the firm's stock of more than 40% since roughly the start of the year. Also, heading into the weekend, there will be a slew of events, highlighted on Friday by December's non-farm payroll numbers, as well as Fed Chair Jerome Powell's scheduled speech at the American Economic Association in Atlanta. Powell's come under fire from President Trump over recent monetary policy decisions, is slated at the AEA to join former Fed chairs Janet Yellen and Ben Bernanke. The event over the weekend is also set to include speeches from Atlanta Fed Chief Raphael Bostic, New York Fed President John Williams, and San Francisco Fed President Mary Daly. On the corporate front, Goldman Sachs is set to host its 11th annual healthcare conference, with Humana and Pfizer slated to attend. The event, which features company CEOs, comes amid Pfizer's recently announced joint venture with British pharma firm GlaxoSmithKline. In the meantime, select the event calendar option in the IBKR Trader workstation for a full list of U.S. and global corporate events and earnings, dividend schedules, economic data, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine for Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy the week ahead and have a very happy new year.